guys, how's it going? Welcome back again. Today we have another video for you for an unboxing and first impression. And don't worry, we will get to croning and target shooting as soon as the weather is friendly enough. Again, we were in Canadian Tire today. Check out my other video on the Umarex gun I just bought. And I also got this and paid a lot more money for it. What was this, about 140 or something? Yeah, 140 bucks. So it's a Winchester. Winchester is, of course, our Daisy product. This is not a kit, though, but it is a blowback gun. And it is a BB gun, 16-shot removable mag on this thing. And so we're going to see if we can break into this thing and see what we think of it as a first impression to start with. Now, I've done basically no research on this particular gun. I thought, hey, let's go in blind for a change and see what we come out of this with. The first thing is to try and get into these things. Well, that wasn't so hard. That was a lot easier than the last. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh, and just like a real one. It's got the safety thing back here. Very cool. Okay. And we'll get the... Come on. Oh man, somebody at the factory forgot to hold the thing under here right. I have to cut this out of here. Alright. So, what do we got? This is a Model 11 16-shot BB gun. We've got our basic manual here. Probably in 5 languages, you never know. Come on, even that's stuck together. There we go. Alright, so it goes through all the stuff on how to get into the goodies and how to do stuff. This looks interesting. Alright, let's take a look. What's in our little package of goodies here? So, I like BB guns. Within limitations, of course. They are fun, especially pistols, because, you know, one-shot shooting with the hand, that's kind of cool. I am more of a rifle guy. I actually do kind of suck with pistols, but I should actually learn to hone my skills for shooting pistols with. I'm really awesome with a rifle, though. Hey, cool. So we get, like, you know, a little basic set of targets here. You see this? Take a look at that, honey. My wife's sitting over beside me here. We got one there. Oh, we got 2 of them.
They're dead.
Wow, that's going to be fun to shoot at. I think I'm going to have to run these through the copier machine and make a few copies. That'll be awesome. Right on. Little targets to shoot at. We'll shoot at some bigger ones too, though. Anyways, what else we got here? Our general no regrets. Okay, how about English? Do not return. Okay. Do not return to the retail store. Well, Canadian Tire we're allowed to, so we have a certain amount of time we can return it. And of course, that we have I think it's a 1 year over the exchange counter on this one anyways. Either way, that's fine. Don't have to worry about this. Take aim, take safety. 10 top shooting rules. There are rules. So, let's read them. Because some of you younger ones that are going to get into this might want to know. Always keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. I'm not going to go through all the literature, just the basics here. Treat every gun as if it were loaded. Good plan. Only load or cock the gun when you are shooting. Number 4, check your target and beyond your target. Make sure it's safe. Anyone shooting or near a shooter should wear shooting glasses. Yeah, BB guns. Don't shoot at hard objects or metal because, yeah, it's going to hurt if it goes back into your eye. They ricochet. They can actually hurt really bad. Never climb or jump with a gun. Avoid the ricochets. Ha! Never shoot at a flat, hard surface or at a surface of water. Ammunition can ricochet off the water just like a skipped rock. Okay, we read that one for you. Keep the muzzle clear. Guns not in use should always be unloaded. Yes. Respect other people's properties. Good plan. Alright, so enough of that. Let's check out the gun and see what we got going on here. So, how do we get into this little puppy? Okay. That is kind of Interesting. Oh, and it pops the grip up for you. That's awesome. Okay, so standard daisy seal. That'll last for years. That's cool. Have to take, oh, we got one of those magnetic coat things in here. We can get rid of that easy enough. Okay, so clip that on. And that's pretty much, wow, that's, oh, is that ever neat? So, I guess, yeah, so you, it's got a, like a wheel down here. I've never seen one of these guns. Anyway, that's kind of neat. It's got like a roller bearing here, so you pull this all the way back, throw your bottle in, don't forget a couple drops of oil for the seal. And the seal is close enough, you can go direct on the seal and load it this way. And then you just squash all that down in place and it loads it and locks it down. That's cool. I like that. And we have a plastic clip. Have to see if we can find spares of this because we don't know what the durability is going to be like, but we will find out. And you're going to have to hold it this way and load your BBs down and away you go. Oh, no, you don't have to. It does lock back. Cool. So where the pin stops is right flush to the hole, so just pop them that way and voila. So, do be careful with the clip. It is plastic. It's not a metal clip. I would have liked to see a metal clip in this, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with that. What else do we got here? How do we get this thing? Okay. We should be able to pull the slide back. Aha, there we go. Push the button in and this is our safety. So I guess when it's out of bullets. Now of course this is blowback, so it's going to recock itself for each shot. The gun is made out of all metal, which is nice. Well, with the exception of a little bit of plastic, but and it's got the ejector port here, and you can see things as they go back. You can single shot. Kind of neat. And you can also lock the slide. That's cool. Very nice. Really interesting once we start getting this thing shooting. Put on safe, load, aim, take off safe, and fire. And the safety you just flip it straight up, and that's not going to do anything. And the hammer doesn't come back either when it's on safe, so that's good. So as soon as you're out of BBs, it'll automatically keep itself back. That's cool. The Walther PPK did that. That's neat. Of course, this is smoothbore barrel. It is a BB gun. So, nice. Alright, so when the weather gets nicer, we'll do some crony testing and, of course, some target shooting with this. I like this style of gun. Military have been using this style of gun for a long time. Well, Canadian military anyways. I knew a cop when I was younger that was in the military, and his was actually chrome and nice engraving and all that jazz on it. So what do I say so far? Well, I like the gun. The feel is great. The grips don't bother me. I mean, they are plastic after all, which is fine. The clip is the only concern I would have. For durability wise, you're going to have to be careful. You can't just, smack that in, because you'll likely break it. So you do have to be careful with the clip for sure. The rest of the gun seems like really nice so far. So that's good, and you can single action it. So if you're running low on BBs and there's not enough blowback, you can single action it, same as you could do with the Walther PPKs. I like the idea of the dual system for the firing. That's kind of cool. You can't just plink. The hammer has to be cocked. So that's good. So your hand has to be wrapped around that. Safety's cool. That's alright. It does have slide release, which is nice. Well, that's so far my first impression on this thing. It seems to be alright. I love how the CO2 is loaded. That's just crazy. And it already pops this up a little bit so you can get it out real simple. The loading system for the CO2, that's really nice. You just pop and away you go. That's a neat little setup, that is. So, we'll look around for extra mags. I'll have to order some in, definitely. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward and easy to figure out right from the get-go. Didn't have to really worry about reading the manual much. Most of you guys probably want to read the manual a bit, but you've seen how things work. Yeah, that's alright. That's not too bad of a gun, guys. It looks good. Now, can we adjust our windage? It looks like it's going to be fixed. Yeah, it looks like it's a fixed windage. Do they say anything in here? Nothing there. Nope. So it's looking like windage is non-adjustable. Guns warranty, storage, care, loading, unloading, magazine, 16 BBs max in the mag, rear sight. No, so it's fixed for the windage. No biggie though. As long as they got it set up right at the factory, we should be alright. So, because we got no way to mount a laser on this sucker. But I do like that. That's got a fair throw on the blowback, so that should be somewhat realistic. Good heavy slide. Very beefy gun. I just wish they would have done a better job with the mag. But we do have to pick on some things. Anyways, we'll talk about all that in the full review of everything once that happens. In the meantime, thanks for stopping in, checking out the video. Stay tuned for more as parcels roll in the next couple weeks. Woohoo! We're going to have some fun on the channel with some gun stuff. Anyways, and that's all I'm going to tell you. No spoilers. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Later.